It doesn't help if you're not even trying. Okay, you're leaning into that. It's literally going to start a fire.
Well, what would you like me to? I'll go like this, and then you have all this room for your head right here.
Shut up.
What?
Hello, everybody. How's everybody today?
Please come to Glendale. Where's Glendale?
California.
What's in Glendale?
I don't know. Could be a different Glendale.
Goodwill.
Louisville, Kentucky in the house. Hello, Clifford. Dr. Gaga. Hello. Hello.
It's choppy.
Here we go again, right?
Oh well, we tried.
Hey, everybody.
Hey, Dad.
Hey, Paul. You don't usually talk in the live chat? Why not, Nick?
Come to the Puddin' Swamp Festival town in April. What town is the Puddin' Swamp Festival?
Is it English pudding?
Yeah,
or?
is it English pudding or American pudding?
Or American.
Because I only recognize American pudding.
Hey, Kathy, how are you?
Oh, sorry to hear that, Valley Cat. Did Christy see my wedding pics? No, I didn't tell her about that.
What? You got married?
I married...
Hey, Melissa. Hey, Mike.
I think I married...
Hey, Laura.
George Clooney.
Oh. I've married him before, too. Is that over there at the Wax Museum?
Yeah.
So we're both married to the same guy behind each other's backs. We don't have a whistle pig. We did.
We never had a whistle pig.
No, we did go today.
Spoilers.
I didn't see one. I'm just going to finish the sentence.
No, we didn't.
Yes, we did.
No, we didn't.
Stay tuned.
No, we didn't. It'll be 56 degrees in Chicago Monday.
Ooh, that's nice. That's a lot better than the negative 45 it was last week. Whatever, where was it? At your dad's house? Terrible.
Super Go again. Let's just shout him out. Thank you for the super chat. We appreciate it.
Hey, Laura. Tomorrow's Chinese New Year, huh?
No, tomorrow's Chinese New Year Eve.
Eve. All right.
What do you guys like better, Groundhog Day or Groundhog's Day Eve? I think Groundhog's Day Eve is almost better because you have all that excitement and anticipation building up of seeing the groundhog.
Hey, Becca and Gail. How you doing? I can't believe you're awake, Gail. Every week I'm amazed if I see you here.
For those of you who are at the last live chat, Gail made some false claims about the origin of the Easter Bunny. And I'm proud to say that the Easter Bunny...
Hey, Jeff.
It's from America.
Aw, I'm sorry you can't stay.
Oh, Jeff Kincannon, thank you for Super Chat. I'm sorry that you can't stay this evening.
Yeah, we like having you around. But thank you so much.
Adam called the whistle pig at Kings Island an otter.
Oh.
I think he told me that. I think he's like, oh, people won't quit telling me that that was not an otter.
Hey, Dasani. Our audio's breaking up too.
Hang on. Hold on a second. Let me make sure where the connection's right. Of course, I don't know how this phone works, so.
Hey, Paula.
I'm still selling Carpetbagger shirts, yes. Both on Spreadshirt and on...
Did you ever get in touch with Nadia?
You
email her?
You said you emailed her.
No, I didn't. I said you.
I did.
Said you have
I
her
did.
email.
I did email her.
Okay.
Is she here?
Nadia, girl, are you here?
When will the Sky Bridge open? I think spring is what I heard
What Sky Bridge?
in Gatlinburg.
Oh, nothing. I mean, what exactly is a pudding swamp?
Creatives, you're supposed to be working on Jordan stuff. I hate when you
Who's
cheat
Dharma
on.
D?
I hate when you cheat on me.
Is that Denise?
Yes.
Hey, Denise. You change your name. Morgan!
Hey, Morgan.
Hey! How are you doing? I've been thinking about you. Keep thinking about, seeing you the other day and thought I might shoot you a text, but I haven't.
Gail's demanding I retract the false statement. I thought the Easter Bunny is American as apple pie. Just like Santa.
She's gonna get a flight over here. You better watch it. No, that's everybody's week, Ben.
Yeah, creatives, quit the graphical sluttery.
Yeah. Creatives. Have some self-esteem, buddy. Just kidding. That's awesome to hear, Morgan. Glad you're good. It's getting close to Chloe's birthday.
It's German? I can't believe that Germans would invent the Easter Bunny. Think about the other things that Germans invented.
Hey, Christelle, how are you?
Nazis.
Don't say Nazis when I'm talking to Christelle.
Ryan Know-It-All. I can't show naked boobs on YouTube. It's a no boob zone.
Why does he want you to show naked boobs?
So I went to the Velvet Painting Museum, the Velveteria, and I covered up the naked boobs with my hands instead of showing them.
Yeah, hello, Doris.
Ryan wanted to see those velvety boobs.
Was that Amped Wells I just saw? Nope. Hey, Maury. Where have you been? National Tater Tot Day. I didn't even get no tater tots today.
Yeah, we didn't have tater tots.
Could have had some of those awesome bacon wrapped tater tots at the social.
I
They're
just
so
wish
good.
we could stop eating pizza.
Never gonna happen.
Normal cookies. I
Chat
think it's
food.
regular. I think it's regular cookies.
Regular cookies? What do you mean?
It's an inside joke. You'd have to watch my videos.
Oh, I don't. Jacob is restricting truth. Uh-oh.
You guys are really complaining that I covered up velvet boobs.
Velvety boobs.
Believe it or not, there's other places on the internet you could probably see that.
Would you know some places?
Nope.
Annabelle is doing her thing. She's not here. You had tater tots for the first time last week, Gail? What did you think of that? No, it is not frozen down here, Awesome Patty. It's nice. It was 63 degrees today. It was a beautiful day.
Yeah, now we can't have pizza tomorrow for the Super Bowl, so
I don't care. I only want some buffalo chicken dip. That's all I'm caring about.
buffalo chicken dip.
Yeah. And maybe some sweet and sour meatballs, you know.
Good to see you here, Denise.
Yes, you too.
You know, tater tots at Sonic are always good.
Jacob the booby bagger.
Okay, let's stop that.
They were kind of mushy.
Tater tots are better when they're crispy.
Yeah, you have to leave them in the oven extra long. And Dan, hey.
Or no, I probably shouldn't even bother asking, but you don't have Sonic in England?
Chronosaurus and Spinosaurus, hello. Thanks, Jesse.
Where is the Lizzie Borden house? I forget.
Jack Zeger, I will be doing more campfire stories, yes.
As soon as it's not
Not frigid. Yeah, I want to wait until probably April, maybe May, depending on the weather here. And then there will definitely be some more. Chronosaurus, I already said your name. We noticed. Hello.
Have I been to Chinatown in LA? The Velveteria was in Chinatown. We didn't really do a lot in Chinatown.
Those had cheese on them? That sounds good.
What do I know about Andrew Cunanan? That's the guy that killed Versace, I think.
What's up, Angela?
No, Sonic is a restaurant, Gail. It's not a hedgehog.
It's also a hedgehog. Sweet potato fries are good. Sweet potato tater tots are not. I've never had those.
I hate sweet potato fries.
They're okay.
They taste like dog crap.
Jacob hates sweet potatoes because he's a carpetbagger. Hey, Jim. Guess what? I'm drinking Budweiser and Clamato tonight.
Clamwisers.
With picante. It's good. It's kind of spicy. I've seen that Geico commercial of you.
Which one?
Where the kids get a possum for a pet.
Mm-mm.
And they pan up on it. It's like laying dead. And the dad goes, it's just playing dead, kids.
I want a possum.
Boulder City, Nevada. Hey, John. Watching Titanic. We know how it ends, John. It's okay. You don't have to watch the whole thing. Spoiler alert, the boat sinks.
The boat sinks and Jack could have fit on the door.
It wasn't a door, it was a bed. Part of a bed.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Totally could have fit on there. Lots of buffering.
Papa's were Carolina Stone.
Name the sweat hogs from Welcome Back, Kotter.
I've never seen Welcome Back, Kotter.
I've never seen that either. Daniel Neely's got to go.
No, let me do it.
Okay.
Daniel Neely just got Neely'd out of here.
That's right.
Sorry, I was trying to think of something cool to say. Then
It is a food group, Morgan. I agree. Love the stuff.
Greasy, nasty Domino's. Ugh. And good pizza.
We don't have any good pizza.
Ferraro's is good.
I disagree.
It's better than Domino's. You couldn't film on the original Titanic? Why not?
Probably wasn't possible.
Oh, they had video. When was that?
But you have to, like, video, you'd have to keep very still. Like, in the boat would be rocking, right?
When did the Titanic sink?
1914.
When
Or
was
maybe 1912. It's April 14th.
Let me see.
Yep, Daniel Neely's in the bag,
Yeah,
guys. No more Daniel Neely. He's a schmuck. Uh-oh.
It's here.
One moment, please. Come in.
What are y'all doing?
Live streaming. What are you doing?
Asking you what time we're leaving for Asheville tomorrow.
Probably about 12.
Okay.
You gotta decide where you're going.
First motion picture was in 1893. You could have filmed on the original Titanic.
But maybe it wasn't allowed. $4,000 in damage, Doris. What?
To what?
From this storm? I missed whatever you said. Jake wasn't born and Christy was like 4. Yes.
When the Titanic sank?
God.
When was that?
He dies. That's it.
Well, I thought that's what we were talking about. I'm sorry.
No, we're talking about Welcome Back, Cotter. Jeez.
John Travolta, right?
What?
Welcome Back, Cotter. John Travolta was in that.
He was?
I think.
I have no clue. That
Who
doesn't
cares?
sound right.
Who cares?
Never even really. I don't know.
Only silent films, though.
Dr. Gaga wants to know when you're going to Asia.
Not on the itinerary right now. Here's Scarlett. Here, baby. Here's Scarlett. Here, baby. Video.
Late 1800s. That would be cool to see.
Check that out, yeah. Hey, what's up, John?
Hey, John. How are y'all doing? You had a busy week this week, you guys? Back from the future. Yeah, a little too young for Welcome Back, Cotter. Sorry.
Head of the class. Yes, I remember head of the class.
I'm too old for that.
I hadn't remembered I hadn't thought of head of the class almost 30 years until someone just mentioned it right now.
Was that the one with the guy with the big fro?
He was the
Saved by the Bell. Never mind.
What? Head of the class. It was like a sitcom, but it took place in like a high school classroom.
Was it like Saved by the Bell?
Not really.
Was it like one of those shows that was on during that time?
It wasn't as silly as Saved by the Bell.
No.
It was like a comedy, but more of like a grounded in reality comedy.
Hey, Christy Jenkins.
Fall Rivers, Massachusetts.
Oh. Hello, Anthony Garcia.
Should come to Canada.
We've been.
Papa was Carolina Rolling Stone Boom. Says Vinny Barbarino as John Travolta. And thank you for the super chat.
Well, I don't remember it, John. I don't know. Maybe I was too busy watching Captain Kangaroo back then.
Oh, someone just got sniped by Gail.
Go, Gail. Get rid of them. What do we think about the Ku Klux Klan?
Thumbs down. They suck.
They're very bad.
They suck.
They suck.
I'd like to punch them in the face because they suck. Sorry, is that a controversial opinion?
It probably isn't much of a controversy, no. At least not in this group of people. Deleted needs to go. See, we should be on my channel. Everybody there has wrenches and they just stop it. Everything from happening. You just wanted to watch Saturday Night Live? Oh, well, this is Saturday night and we are live. So if you're looking for the NBC program, then you'll have to wait another hour or so.
John, you'll be where tomorrow? Are you
You'll be here?
Are you coming? That's fine, but we didn't know.
We actually got a little bit of
she's gonna...
news about the old hospital, John. You will not be able to film there because it is being sold. However, they are still thinking about the courthouse, which has an old jail.
Who's
really
thinking
cool.
about it?
I don't know. Whoever the administration. Candy told me.
Okay.
Sorry if you're not quick enough. Oh, St. Louis.
You're going to St. Louis tomorrow, John? Why?
Wait a minute. Live from beneath the South. It's Saturday night. Hi, Dark Dragon. Yeah, we're getting warmer, Prairie. I feel like we're not being very entertaining tonight.
We must not, because people are still talking about Welcome Back, Cotter. Oh, a kitty.
This is Scarlett. Everybody who doesn't know.
I'm afraid she's trying to...
Oh, no, you don't.
She
No.
wants to jump up there.
No.
Hey, Scarlett, you can't jump up there.
No. We're afraid she'll fall into a fiery pit of candles. Okay, Scarlett, come on. No, ma'am.
Well, now she's going to be mad.
Well, she just have to scratch her mad place. Exactly, Maury. What's going on? It is really good, John. It is really good. I like it. It's spicy.
Is John really going to St. Louis tomorrow?
The other John, yeah.
Who's the other John?
There's
Who's the real John?
There's John Turner and John Ardelli. Or I hope I'm pronouncing.
Why does John Turner have to be the other John?
Well, because I just spoke to the second John, so now I'm getting confused. Never mind.
Sorry, John. I apologize for my wife.
Cards Against Humanity. Woo woo. We need to play that one day on my channel.
Not on my channel.
My
no.
channel. My channel.
Scarlett is a one-trick mind. Yeah, her main interest is shadows.
Burning the crap out of herself. That's the other interest.
She's never burned herself, has she?
She always wants to get over the candles, and then I have to protect her whiskers because they'll melt.
Yeah, one time on our other cat, Pumpkin, I don't know what she was doing, but Christy had like those things that melt, little wax things, and she came and she like had her wax all over her mouth and nose.
She did. She got into it.
Is there anything from the Museum of Death that is still haunting me? Yes, everything I saw there.
My shoulders are feeling slumpy, guys. I didn't work out Friday or Thursday. I worked late both nights, though. One night I couldn't have even made it. The other night I had more important things to do. I do need that, Maury. All opinions coming from me are only mine and not relative to the bagger and his sweet innocence.
What? We just try to be positive here on the Carpetbagger.
I am positive. I just happen to have a very abrasive way of being positive.
What? Is it kosher to have a possum as a pet?
I mean, I've known people with possums for pets, but I don't know if it's legal.
It varies state by state. In North Carolina, you're allowed to have a possum if it's a rescue. You're not allowed to just kidnap one and keep it.
What if you just take them out of the middle of the road so they don't get hit? That's a rescue.
I think
Okay.
they have to be I think they have to be injured.
Oh, wait. Okay.
Oh yeah, let's
Okay.
show our address.
Well, it doesn't matter. They always look it up anyway. Anybody else get these boxes? It's called Hunt a Killer. So
Wait a minute, I'm not getting paid for that. Don't give them a plug.
I'm not giving them. Everything's about money for you.
No.
Shut it.
Because they're always like plugging them on.
The new promotion, I haven't actually started it. It won't be till February 11th. So, yeah. But, anyway, I get these Hunt a Killer boxes, and you're supposed to, like, solve the murder mystery or whatever. Am I Jewish? Like, what does that matter to you? I find that question offensive. And not because I...
What's wrong, honey? Yeah, I do think it's rude to just ask someone what their ethnicity is. I mean, if you know them pretty well, it's okay. But like, as a starter, it's kind of much.
Have you done it, Kat? Has anybody done this Hunt a Killer junk? Because if anybody has, then I need to get connected with you on Facebook or something.
Does anyone play
because
Hunt a Killer?
There's like a Facebook group, and I haven't even joined it. That's how far I've gotten. I've gotten 3 boxes. One of them I went through. The other one I
Maybe you
didn't.
don't like it.
Maybe I don't like it, but I wanted to. I thought it was going to be really fun and exciting. But it just seems kind of cheesy, actually.
It's cheesy.
A little bit cheesy. Oh, good night, Nico. It does. It does. You guys want to see what's in it? We're not getting paid, so don't.
We're not. This is not
This is not an advertisement.
It's not an advertisement.
I'm just gonna open it and kind of go through it because, you know, these boxes are kind of pricey, to be honest. I think they're like $29
a piece.
a month. Yeah.
Well, if you don't like them, why don't you stop getting them?
Well, I wanted to start liking it. I just kind of put it on the back burner, you know. I've been kind of busy.
Gosh.
Okay, so you get one envelope that has, I don't know what in it. Let's see what it has in it, shall we? Doris, have you been stuck in that apartment ready to kill your husband for a week? Cracking me up. Oh, okay. Now this is weird. So every
Is that a clue?
time they give you some kind of a clue. This one's a really cheesy looking horse necklace of some sort. See? It's, yeah. But anyway, it's like a gold necklace. I'm going to wear it so I can be a rapper.
A rapper.
And then there's this broken piece of cord. Like twine cord. And this envelope that has already been opened, which is a letter.
All right. Anyone curious about my ethnic makeup? We'll take a look at it right now. I am 99.7 European. Is that not?
Doesn't show.
It doesn't show? Well, I'll just read it. This is my 23andMe account. It says I am 40.8% French and German, 21.7% British and Irish. Must be why I like pudding so much. 4.8% Scandinavian, 1.9 Italian, 1.6 Greek and Balkan, 1.5 Spanish and Portuguese, 0.7% Eastern European, and I am 0.1% Native American.
Don't forget Neanderthal.
Oh, I forget what my Neanderthal rating was. Okay,
Weird.
Neanderthal.
It's just like a picture of like a
It's a butchered
decomposing body.
corpse. That's disgusting. Yeah, I have 295 Neanderthal variants. And this is more than 79% of 23andMe customers.
Hey, Melissa.
Look at this. Look at this. It says I'm first place out of my friends and family. First place in having Neanderthal DNA.
Somehow got more than anybody else.
I have 295 variants. My sister has 271.
Well, I didn't do 23andMe. I did the other one, Ancestry.com.
I have one Neanderthal variant associated with having straighter hair. Believe it or not, my hair is actually curly. I just keep it short so you can't see. I'm less likely. I have a variant that makes me less likely to sneeze after eating dark chocolate. Is there anyone that has a problem with sneezing while eating dark chocolate? Is that even a thing?
Not me. You know what makes me sneeze is chlorine. I think it makes a lot of people sneeze though.
I have one Neanderthal variant associated with having less back hair. That's surprising.
Not true. Becca said you don't like the right kind of pudding.
Neanderthal pride, down with sapiens.
Well, you're married to a sapien. I was no Neanderthal.
You killed my people.
Charlie Peters.
Someone says the tests don't count.
Oh, thank you, John. That's sweet.
Explain my general body structure. Do I have Neanderthal-like body structure? I guess I'm short and wide like a Neanderthal. Allergic to bleach. I think everyone's allergic to bleach. I think if anyone drank a big tub of bleach. I met a guy once. It was a dad in a case I was working on. He took baths in bleach. He said it was the only way to really get clean.
Well, somebody just requested a Shrimp Fest video with all the family members and Adam the Woo. But the problem is that Adam the Woo doesn't live near us.
Yeah, contrary to popular belief, Adam the Woo is not a member of our family.
But we may be able to get our family together for Shrimp Fest. But I think that's in September, if I remember right. So that'll be a while.
And it's not called Shrimp Fest.
Well, I may have not read it correctly, okay?
Not watched Aquaman.
Louisiana Indian, that's cool.
Yeah, I have no idea. I have no idea why I'm 0.1% Native American. Remember the toilet seat museum? Yes, I remember the toilet seat museum. I heard that he sold the toilet seat collection to a new attraction in Dallas.
Hey, I want to do 23andMe then.
Why?
Because they didn't measure Native American on the other one. That's a new thing.
Well, you should check yours. Maybe they added it.
No, they didn't add it. Reed Splosion says he saw you at the toilet seat museum.
Oh. You're like a younger guy. Child. Like a child.
He looked like a man.
I didn't want to call him a child because I don't know how old he would be now.
Do you remember that character from, what was that? Not Mad TV, but other Fox show. He looked like a man.
That's Mad TV.
It is Mad TV?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I love that character. You're allergic to bleach, makes you rashy. Uh-oh. And handling citrus gives you blisters? No. So you can't drink like orange juice and stuff? You're on the bone marrow database. Good.
What's that?
In case I need any. I'll let you know. That's a really good thing to be on, though. So it's like people need bone marrow transplants, and you can join the registry and let them know what type you have so that in case they need it. That's only one part of it. Then they come back and they have to take another test to make sure that you match, and it's very painful. They have to like stick a needle way down into your bone.
Ooh.
A really, really long needle. It's painful.
What if it could save someone's life? It'd be worth
Thanks,
it.
Jojo.
Or when we went to the toilet seat museum, me and Adam took a Uber over there, and the Uber driver pulled up, and he's like, "Hey, this looks cool," and he actually came into the museum, checked it out.
Laura's a Hans 57. Me too. Mine came back like a little bit of everything.
Everything white.
I had 2% African, thank you.
2% African?
Yeah.
Oh, you're twice as African as I am Native American.
If it would have been Native American, I feel like it would have been more. Fabuloso makes the house smell really fresh. Yes, it does, Jack. You know that's my favorite. Just ask Maury.
What is that? That red string was...
This is a clue.
Well, show them the red string.
It's a clue.
You're getting your fingerprints all over something. That's probably used to kill someone. Is Scarlet on the back of my chair? Hey, baby. Licking your paw?
Nadia, hey. Did you get an email from Jacob about your t-shirt, honey? And we are good.
Yeah, Craties, I wondered about that too. You're talking about genetically, it seems like everyone can be traced back to Africa because that's where the first humans lived.
Oh, good, Nadia.
Peddling Prince as the highest percentage of your...
My genetic makeup, I forget. Wasn't it just British, basically? I can't remember. Let me see if I can
Do you have it on
find
your phone?
I'll look it up while you guys are chatting.
Is Blankenship going to shave his chops?
He already did.
No, he didn't.
I thought he did.
Mr. Yoga, says Jacob. This is for... Well, Miss Noho to Yoga, says Jacob. This is for you. Buy yourself a beer to cope with your salty wife.
Ah! Really?
Sorry. My wife's not salty. My wife is a kind and gentle person who never has any level of salt to her.
Sometimes people say the most hurtful crap. How salty is that? I also have my mom's DNA test back.
Oh, your mom's DNA?
Yeah. And she got 23andMe.
I do not have my belt back, but so I'm coming out the 15th. My boy, Z Williams, is gonna become the Total Aggression Pro Wrestling champion.
Here it is.
Your DNA? You don't have the app?
No, I don't have the app. It doesn't work anymore. Well.
I need an app? What would the app even do? Is it ancestry.com? Why do we do different ones? I don't remember.
To kind of check it to kind of see which one was better, and yours was better by far.
Any news on Ghost Town? Yes, it will never, ever be open again. Where are the cats? One of them's on the back of my chair. Come here, Scarlett. People want to see you.
Okay, so John, I was 84% England, Wales, and Northwestern Europe.
How much percent?
84%.
That's a lot.
And 16% Ireland and Scotland, which is weird because my mother's father was from Ireland, so you'd think it would be a lot more than that.
You'd think. But English, Irish, I mean, there's probably a lot of
thank you,
crossovers.
Reba.
Thank you, Reba. Says love and hugs, the Carpetbagger family. Keep making awesome videos. We will. Try. Can't promise they'll be awesome, but I'll try to make them awesome. So do you want some pudding?
No, thank you.
Some real God's honest American pudding? See, I like something British. I love everything British.
You want a lady to yell at you at a yard sale? That's a good one.
Chris, do you remember that?
Yeah, I do.
Why don't you? Because people think that's one of the funniest moments in my channel's history. Can you tell me what you thought of that moment? Because you were there. You can get a little behind the scenes info.
What did I think of it?
Yeah, while it was happening.
I was just embarrassed.
Why?
Because you were like invading lady's space, and even though she was a kook, but you know, I just wanted to get out of there.
Gail has been desperately researching pudding to try to make me as wrong as possible.
I like her style.
Almost discovered her meth lab. Yes, Michael. Blankenship will get what's coming to him. Trust me. Mrs. CB, do you like wax museums also?
Yes, I do. I enjoy them.
Peddling Prince says, what incident are you talking about? Maybe he's not seen the video. Why don't you tell him? tell him what happened.
We went to this yard sale. It was like a year-long yard sale. And then Jacob started filming or taking pictures. And then a lady came out and started yelling at him. And I was in the car, and I was like, oh my God, just get me out of here.
Well, I was trying to do my outro, and she was yelling at me.
Yeah, but, you know.
Yelling and using not nice language.
I didn't hear what she was saying, because of course I was in the car with the music on and not hearing it.
Let's see what she was saying.
Bubble and squeak is a pain to make. What is it? I mean, they're fun, John. I'm not like obsessed with them or anything.
Oh, look at young Carpetbagger.
Melted in the sun. Look at the fake garlic. It's a picture of Mary and Jesus.
Picture of Mary and
Baked
Jesus.
and melted.
Baked in the sun. I don't know, when did she show up and start yelling at me?
16 years, Mayor. Actually, 18 if you count.
All right, here she comes. Please stand by.
Okay, apparently this is not an abandoned yard sale. Alright, that lady's very angry. I'm going to have to leave. See you guys later.
Good times.
What did I say when you opened the door?
Let's see.
Hey. Order.
Let me see what
That lady's
Christy said.
very angry. I'm going to have to leave. See you guys later.
It's cut off.
She was about to have to go to Fifth City. It was terrible.
I don't know what she was worried about.
I have no idea. It's just a matter of like private property around here.
It wasn't her property.
How do you know?
She said it was her mother's property.
Well, then she was standing up for her mom. I'm always in the car. Well, sometimes. I'm not always.
Yeah, how did she sell anything?
I don't know. Sir Real wants to know why you have to be so scary.
It's a garage sale, not the Pentagon. True, Nadia.
That's so true. Nadia sent us the cutest mugs this week, y'all. Cats. Which are in the kitchen, or I bring them in here and show them. Maybe, Christopher, that's a good idea. Probably she is. Hey, Caitlin.
Yeah, it was back when I wasn't allowed to show Christy on camera.
I was drinking, before I finished it, the Budweiser and Clamato Picante. And I don't like just plain Budweiser, but I do like that.
I'm drinking Walmart cherry limeade.
So they must have thought you were a spy from the crosstown yard sale.
That's funny.
Oh, thank you, Caitlin. You're so sweet.
Yeah, it's this water. You don't know about this water?
He knows about the water. He works there.
He said he didn't.
Oh.
He said, what? We have cherry limeade? Yeah, this.
Back when I was too good for the internet weirdos? Nah. Back when I was just too shy for the internet weirdos. I got used
It's
to
water,
it.
but it really does taste like cherry limeade. I mean, it's not... This isn't like that freaking... what's
Thank
that
you,
crap that
Sophia.
you drink? LaCroix?
LaCroix, yeah. I like LaCroix, too. Okay, LaCroix...
LaCroix tastes like garbage.
It's
I would
not
rather...
sweet.
I would rather lick the concrete than drink LaCroix.
Thank you, Caitlin. You're sweet.
Morty.
Uh-oh. Morty Blankenship. What?
Is he harassing me on the freaking phone now? Oh, my God. I didn't know how he got this number.
Yep. It's good. I mean, it's not Sonic cherry limeade, but, you know, it has 0 calories. It's got that crappy sweetener in it, but, you know, this is solid. I like it, and it's cheap. And I think a 12-pack's like $2.98 or $3.98. Thank you, Back to the Future. I agree. Same. I love peach pear. I also love key lime, which, thanks to Heather, I found out about that because it's not the same as the lime. It's very different. No worries, Caitlin. We weren't on very long last week. I have been pooped out lately. Oh, now you can see them. Yawning now. And we've only been on for 50 minutes.
50 minutes.
Thank you, Doug. Mr. Nunn. Yeah, you definitely do Back to the Future or Back from the Future. It's good. Yes, key lime is bomb, Heather. It is. Oh, thanks, John. I am feeling really tired though. Taco Bell has an orange creamsicle slushie. That sounds amazing. Did everybody else yawn? Sorry. And I've seen Dark Tourist on Netflix. I haven't seen it. Have you?
No, someone recommended it to me though.
What is it?
It's like a person that travels around the world going to like spooky, creepy places.
Ooh, that sounds fun. So it's like a series?
Yeah.
Why can't I ever get a gig like that? What's the weirdest thing that happened to y'all in a restaurant? In a restaurant. What is the weirdest thing that's happened to us in a restaurant?
The weirdest thing. Remember our trip to the melting pot?
Yeah, that was messed up. Well, we went to the melting pot, and, you know, it's a nicer chain, but it's where you know, have like a fondue pot, basically, and you can also fry your own veggies or meat. And we decided we would try that, and we get in there, and Annabelle.
Can I say something first?
Yeah.
Like, at this point in our lives, we were broke. We had no business walking into this restaurant.
No, we should have been eating at probably the free, you know,
the soup kitchen.
Soup kitchen. But we were there for whatever reason because we like to live on the wild side. And our daughter made such a rear end out of herself. She was 4. I think she was about 4.
About 4?
About 4, maybe 3. And boy, she threw a tantrum of proportions that you have never seen. And while we were in this restaurant with the waiters with like the crumb thingies, which I don't think it's that fancy, but back then we thought it was super fancy. And she pulled her shirt over her freaking head and screamed at the top of her lungs. So yeah, that was probably the most...
But Christy's reaction was like it was like so absurd that Christy started laughing, and then Christy started laughing so hard that she started crying. And then the waiter like walked up, and Christy looked up, and she had tears running down her face, and he literally stepped back and said, "Oh," he didn't know how to react.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, he did. He was just bumfuzzled. And the thing was, like, I don't know if you guys have eaten the fondue restaurant or melting pot, but it's like they give you like 3 courses. The first one is like the cheese course, where they bring out like melted cheese and they have like stuff to dip in it, and that's really good actually. And then they bring out the dinner course, which is just idiotic. It is. I don't remember how much we paid for it, but it was
way too much. Probably like it felt like $500.
It was very, very expensive. Probably $30 to $40 a head.
We probably had to hitchhike home.
And it was like they bring you like a tiny plate with like little cubes of raw meat. You're like, seriously, I'm paying for this?
And you have to cook it yourself.
You have to cook it yourself. And like I like cooked it like I thought it was done, and then I put it in my mouth, and it was raw chicken. I bit into like raw chicken, raw glassy chicken, and then like the grease like oozed out of my mouth. I did not feel classy. I felt like someone cooking raw meat in cold oil and then eating grease. And then they like told the waiter, and he's like, "Oh yeah, it must not be hot enough yet." I'm like, "Well, thanks.
Thanks, I have salmonella
Thanks. I just
now.
ate raw chicken."
Yeah.
And like it was like we were like getting like bored. Like we were sitting there trying to cook our food. It was like trying to cook a food over a campfire, and it like wouldn't get done. And then we were like too nervous to like even eat it because it was just like we couldn't tell if it was done.
Yeah.
So if you go to a place like that, just get appetizer and dessert.
Yeah, absolutely. I think it'd be a great place for like ladies' night, wine and cheese. You know, it's good. But
Don't
like,
get the dinner. So.
Don't get dinner. Come on, it's not good. And plus, I went on the recommendations of my best friend, and she is a vegetarian. So, what does she know?
Don't trust vegetarians with food recommendations if you're not a vegetarian.
Right. She has great taste in food that's not related to meat products. Yeah. We should go there again sometime just to see, like, the perspective. So we thought it was so fancy. He was timing it. Melissa, that's funny.
What's that?
Melissa said her dad is like a really logical kind of guy, and he was timing it to see how long it took to cook it.
That wasn't
Hey, Denise.
Not good.
So many Denises in our chat tonight. Yeah, I have been to the Cheesecake Factory. I am always overwhelmed by their menu, which is like 50 pages long. And you're like, I don't know. Do I want the stuffed artichokes?
Heather says she got a fondue pot and does it at home. Do you
I
have
love
do you have
fondue.
a vintage fondue pot? I'm only asking because Heather's an antique dealer.
Yeah, it's I love those little fondue pots. Those are super cute with the little metal forks.
Just don't try to eat meat, you know.
Christy doesn't what? The gross food hashtag war going on. No, sorry, I didn't notice it. I know that goes on a lot though. Does my phone announce who it is every time someone texts you? Yes. But I haven't gotten any texts from you, Gail, lately. Creepy neighbor, smelly coworker. Is that what you put in your phone when someone calls you? Fondue Panda is amazing.
I won't say what your dad's ringtone is when his wife calls.
Oh my God, he's wrong.
Just say if I did that with Christy, she would punch my genitals off and then divorce me.
Because I'm so salty, apparently.
Is salty that bad of a thing to be called?
Am I really putting forth like a salty?
Sometimes people say I get salty.
You do get salty sometimes. So do I. But like, am I being nasty right now? About to get nasty. Get all cowboy romantic. What? Oh.
James just
Dan's
said
getting serious.
Ohio can be so boring. Well, I was gonna go there this summer, but if someone from Ohio says it's boring, then maybe I should cancel my trip.
Almighty got a new dog. Yay. Congrats. Peanut butter stuffed hot dogs, Valley Cat. No.
I used to like try to come up with cute ringtones for everyone, but it's too
That's
much.
funny,
It's
Melissa.
too much work.
Same here. People do think we
Creative
hate each other.
says topic suggestion. Christy, did Jacob ever get close to roughing someone up in public to save your honor, or someone talking smack, or you were hitting on you or something?
No.
I've never have, but I don't. I've never like. It's never happened where I've like backed down like a puss though, right?
No. Nothing like that, but like, I just don't think there's been a situation. Well, there's that one time with Andy, he got on the porch and told him to leave, remember?
Oh yeah, someone was. A friend of hers was being inappropriate, and I friggin' got up in his face.
And told him to leave.
I think I actually called him. I think I actually told him to come over. And then
And then he did.
And then he came over. No, what I did, I think I was called. I started to sound like a psycho in this story. I'll stop.
Anyway.
I think what happened was, I think I called him because I was gonna scream at him, and then when he answered, I thought better of it and hung up. And then he came over to the house because he saw that someone had called, and then I like got in his face and screamed at him and like threatened him.
I don't really remember all
Well, you
of
weren't
it.
there, so
I was there.
you weren't home.
Was in the living room. You were on the front porch, I remember.
I thought you weren't home.
I was there. Hello, laziness is neato. I like that. BLTs and French shaving and soup. That sounds good. Are you and Becca? I didn't see what you guys said.
I want to know what you think though. Like if I was with you and someone was like nasty in public like that to you, how do you think I would react?
Like, violently.
Like
probably.
I don't. Like I get mad. Like I don't want to sound like I'm sounding like a psycho, but like if I found out, like when I find out like someone was like rude to her at work or like her boss was disrespectful to her, I get like mad. Like I want to like deal with it, but.
Aw.
But she's always like, no, don't do that.
I was afraid you'll get arrested. What, did Jacob get arrested? He's never been arrested.
In my life.
That's pretty normal, Heather says. I bet John could lay into somebody over Heather. That's his world. Thank you, Snowball.
Maury says I can come to his work and tells people off. Cool. Where do you work? I'll just show up and yell at everyone.
Heather says John is protective of her, but she likes it. I like it too. I mean, to some degree. I don't want him to get in any trouble, so I have to always be careful. Jason wouldn't do anything. Yes, he would. You know he would.
Is this about the fish man?
Yeah, Jacob and Jason just ran off and left you there.
Not true. Not true. We thought she was behind us.
She should have been in front of you. That's a chivalrous thing to do. You aided and abetted in Jason.
No, we both went back.
Failing Becca. I swear. Yes.
Am I good at mini golf? No, I'm not, really. I kind of get depressed playing mini golf because I'm so bad at it.
We always go and play mini golf when we get to like halfway through and we're like, for real? We're still here? Let's just end this now. Remember the last time it was so hot? Remember, I was pouring sweat. It was like 94 degrees.
Was that in Indiana?
Myrtle Beach.
Myrtle?
I didn't go in Indiana.
Oh,
remember?
you didn't go in Indiana. Myrtle Beach, we did that dinosaur tour. It was so hot. It was dark. Like, it was night. It was like 8 or 9 at night, and it was so hot. It was unbearable to be outside.
Oh, that's nice. Maury deflected a baseball.
From who?
From his wife, so she didn't get hit. Mr. Nunn.
Jason wouldn't stand up for you. He knows kung fu.
He does?
He has a black belt in something.
Something.
Taekwondo? Maybe.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, he's a black belt.
Dukes of Hazzard mini golf. Where's that?
In Gatlinburg at Hooters.
Can we go?
Sure.
I want to play that.
We'll play.
We're about to have a really awesome romantic Valentine getaway at a place in an undisclosed location.
Yes. There is interesting stuff in Ohio, and I'm gonna go and I'm gonna make Ohio look like the best place on earth.
The Buckeye State. Why do your legs hurt, girl? Are you invited? Well, we may do a vlog for a little bit. Like show the place and show kind of some stuff that we're doing. We're trying to do a little more vloggy type stuff together whenever he's not.
We need to just, we didn't just be on the road. Me, you, Anna, Grandpa, the cats.
We can take a tour bus. You want to put me on a bus with Grandpa and Annabelle?
An RV, maybe.
Are you guys making me hungry? I didn't
Becca,
notice it.
Jason wouldn't taekwondo nothing. Oh, Becca, I'm coming here and...
Oh, there's Janet. Hey.
Ohio does have the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Rock and Roll Hall of Fame is okay. I didn't get into it really though.
Hey, Janet, how are you after your car accident? Are you okay? And your vehicle's okay and all that? Come back to Florida. Oh my God. Horatio, I want to come to Florida so bad. I want to go to Key West right now.
I took karate lessons when I was a kid, and it was so boring and lame. I wanted to be like one of the Ninja Turtles. It's like they like do all this stuff where they like teach you about breathing and self-control. What are we doing?
You gotta see this kitty.
Hey, baby.
She's so sweet. She was being so sweet. I wish you guys could have seen that.
Yeah, I show up and they teach you about like all this like meditation and breathing and exercises and self-control, and I'm like, just teach me how to punch someone's face off.
Oh, Janet's feeling bad, like everybody's gonna be angry with her.
Why would people be angry at Janet?
She had a little bit of an accident. Well, I post the pecan pie recipe. Well, sure, I can post that. Oh, look at her. Look at her. She's so cute.
Hey.
Hey. Oh.
Grady says 99% of Taekwondo is learning to diffuse a fight. I think what I would do is I would go and pretend like I was listening to all the mumbo jumbo, and then just remember the punching parts.
Peaches is here. Hey. She is so soft, y'all. Wish you could have, like, feel-o-vision. So sweet.
Yeah, this is our baby. She's
our baby.
She's full grown. She's coming up on 2 years old, but she never grew for some reason. And she still acts like a little baby.
Oh, is Christopher going to bed? Good night.
She used to. Hey Danielle, how are you doing?
Hey.
She used to. When we first got her, when we were in bed, she would come up and suck on our fingers, like, because she got separated from her mom too early.
Okay, baby. You're so sleepy.
Who's sleepy?
She is. She was just passed out up there.
Hey, look at the camera. Look at the camera.
Hi, Gary from Brooklyn. Okay, that's how she does.
She's kind of clumsy for a cat.
Little clumsy.
Danielle, we have 7 cats.
Yeah. I know, it's a little much.
Because I wanted to have one more than Anaconda.
Six cats. If I could, I'd have all the cats. Anybody else watch Anaconda? We're a little obsessed.
I've just seen that one video.
Oh, I've watched them all.
That's not true. I saw the one where she was like putting Halloween costumes on her cats.
Oh, I love the one where she has the cat backpack.
Good night, Denise. Have a
Good night, Denise.
Good night.
Actually, I'm getting sleepy. I think we should probably.
Your live streams are getting shorter and shorter.
I know. I need after this week though, guys. I'm gonna be back a little bit more. So, in a more in a less tired mood. I feel like I've just been in a mood for weeks. Tired.
Telling Princess you need to start the live streams earlier.
That's true. Yeah. Need to. All right, Melissa, me too. All right, everybody, let's go and get some sleep. Mason is probably sitting next to his food bowl protecting it from anyone else.
No sleep till hippo.
Good night, guys. Take care. Thanks, Jim.
Good night.
Good night. Love you all. What's that?